Welcome to another important video. If this is your first time watching us, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and benefit from these deep, heart-touching messages. And if you've been with us before, thank you so much for your continuous support. Today, we will be discussing three important parts. Part 1. What is high-level mental pressure? Part 2. A very important piece of advice that I have personally tested and benefited from. Part 3. Steps to find peace and happiness under high mental pressure. Let's begin a journey even deeper, a conversation with our own soul. It's time to speak to ourselves with love, wisdom, and hope. Let's go. What is high-level mental pressure? High-level mental pressure is a type of psychological stress that affects a person after achieving major success in life. For example, extremely wealthy individuals, highly educated scholars, senior politicians, famous athletes, artists, or public figures. Even though it looks from the outside like they have a perfect life, internally, they often suffer from intense, hidden stress. What causes it? 1. Constant fear of failure. Successful people often feel, if I fail, everyone who envies me will celebrate. Everything I built could collapse. They feel pressured to keep achieving greater things all the time to maintain their reputation. 2. Unrealistic expectations from others. Once you succeed, people expect from you endless productivity, to always be happy, strong, and perfect. This is an enormous burden because everyone gets tired or struggles sometimes, but no one expects successful people to show weakness. 3. Loss of personal freedom. Wealthy and famous individuals often lose their ability to live freely among normal people. Genuine friendships without hidden motives. Every action they take is scrutinized and judged, which creates constant anxiety. 4. High achievers burnout. When someone constantly operates at a high level, eventually they experience emotional and physical exhaustion, loss of passion and motivation, feeling nothing but pressure instead of joy when doing their work. This condition is called burnout. How does this mental pressure lead to depression and suicide? When the pressure becomes constant, it severely damages the mind. The feeling that they can no longer achieve anything great causes deep sadness and anxiety. Loneliness and lack of true happiness often led to depression. Sometimes, suicide is wrongly seen as the only escape from the endless emotional pain. Real example, Robin Williams, a world-famous actor who made millions laugh, yet internally, he fought severe depression, which sadly led to his suicide. Conclusion. High-level mental pressure is a dangerous, invisible enemy. Happiness doesn't come from success, money, or fame alone. True happiness requires inner peace, contentment with life, supportive and understanding relationships, a calm and stable mind. Before I move on to the next section, I would like to touch your heart with a short piece of advice that could greatly benefit your life. Read the Quran, the holy book of Islam, carrying the words of God so that your heart may be illuminated when darkness surrounds you, so your soul may find peace when the world feels heavy, so your worries may be lightened when burdens overwhelm you, and so you may discover the true purpose of your existence. The Quran is the ultimate guide for life, the healing for the heart, and the light for the soul both in this world and the hereafter. When you read it, you will find clear answers to the questions that have filled your mind: why you are here, who you truly are, why you were created, and every other question you have ever pondered. The truth is right there. Just a step away. All you need to do is open and read this book. This is perhaps the greatest piece of advice you will ever receive, and if you embrace it, you will surely thank me forever. Now, let's move on to the section of sincere advice. Steps to find peace and happiness under high mental pressure. 1. Accept that you are human. You don't have to be perfect all the time. It's okay to feel tired, sad, or lost sometimes. It doesn't make you a failure. Allow yourself to experience emotions without guilt. 2. Set realistic expectations. Don't expect yourself to be the best every day. Focus on small daily achievements, not just huge successes. Understand that life naturally has ups and downs. 3. Build a genuine support system. Surround yourself with friends, family, or mentors who truly care about you. Avoid fake relationships that only exist because of your success or money. Talking to someone you trust can relieve a lot of pressure. 4. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Spend 5-10 minutes daily just breathing deeply and focusing your mind. You can also practice prayer, reflection, tafakkur, or even light exercise like yoga. Mindfulness helps bring your focus back to the present moment instead of worrying about the future. 5. Limit comparisons. Constantly comparing yourself to others leads to stress and envy. Focus on your own journey and celebrate your unique path. Remember, success is different for everyone. 6. Take breaks without guilt. Schedule time for rest even if you're busy. Enjoy hobbies, nature walks, reading, sports, or anything that brings you joy. Breaks re-energize both your body and your mind. 7. Seek professional help when needed. Speaking to a psychologist, counselor, or coach is not a sign of weakness, it's wisdom. They can teach you coping strategies and help you deal with stress in healthy ways. 8. Strengthen your spirituality. Faith, for example, Islam, Christianity. Any belief system offers deep emotional resilience. Regular prayer, our remembrance of God, and gratitude can bring incredible peace. Knowing that life's struggles have meaning and purpose eases emotional pain. 9. Focus on gratitude. Every day, write down or think about 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude rewires your brain to focus more on positives than negatives. Even small blessings like health, breath, family can build inner joy. 10. Remember, your worth is not based on achievement. Your value as a person isn't based on how much you achieve. You are valuable simply because you exist, and you strive to live well. Summary: real peace and happiness come from inside, not from fame, wealth, or external success. By accepting yourself, building strong relationships, practicing gratitude, and nurturing your soul, you can overcome mental pressure and find lasting joy.